Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for yet even more Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Now, let's see. Up ahead we have only one berserker, a hammer, a flamethrower and a geomancer. Alright, and then coming up this way we can take either of these two routes. Not sure entirely which. Alright, let's take stock of our situation. This is obviously less than ideal. On the third dungeon level, a boss at the end will be wanting both of these, the Lost Soul, and what was it that worked? I can't remember. It wasn't a blood phantasm. Yeah. That's going to be a tricky one, that is, when we come to it. Especially as the Lost Soul lacks the ability to heal itself. We've also taken a little bit of a kicking recently, but we got some levelling to do. So let's take a look at this Banshee. We've gone health, evasion, we want to keep her alive. 50% chance to miss a turn, or automatic miss their turn. That would increase her physical damage, which she never uses. This would increase her dodge and interrupt stances. Interrupt stances, even if they don't skip their turn, would be really good. So we'll go with that, plus it gives her some more evasion. Now for the Shade. I think we like the self-healing of the Shade there. That's really good. As for her, we are stacking ridiculous luck. We can't stack any more luck with these. Can we with any of these? Oh, physical damage. Actually, yes. We give her that. But we might want it for someone else. Those two blues could become a purple as well. So, the trap doesn't get used very often, but it does have stat upgrades for... She doesn't really cause a lot of stress damage, that's physical. Loses all resistance, yeah. But the regular... Right, so I'm thinking... Resistance is better than wards, armor is better than blocks, essentially. Give her the... that one first.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
And for a vampiress here, we could go for a lot of luck. We could stack 11 more luck for 28. What will that give us? Wrath and mana instead of pure Wrath. Critical hits deal more damage, and that's just more pure healing. So if we go for the critical hits,
serve me well, my minion.
In theory, this could be quite effective. And we could afford to upgrade a few items, not too many though. We'll go for a weapon upgrade. Okay. And a skull. And again.
It's no gold, but it'll do.
So now our bone golem can have luck and attack. I mean, it's not the most defensive array of abilities you could have. We really want sort of health and armor and resistances, you know. Okay. Well, for the mummy, doesn't use physical too much. Do you use a skull? No, you don't. Okay. And obviously you don't use a skull at all. Luck and armor though, yes please. The armor would be invaluable. Good. Speaking of armor, resistance and attack, initiative and luck. So none of these really use armor. Oh, hello. Ah. Initiative and luck. Luck 12 isn't too much. But resistance and attack. Okay, she's got some resistance already, so we could... Oof. Oh. Obviously most of these don't use armor, and of course I'm recording about 4:30 in the morning again, because Monday night is tabletop gaming night and I don't get back till very late. I'm feeling the urge to create a skeleton, to be honest. Initiative and luck, or resistance and attack. Forgiven for... No! Hold off on resistance up, because that could go into a dark night. Yeah. Let's make a blood upgrade.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
Now, what have we here? She doesn't use dread. What a waste. Who else uses blood? It could benefit from this. I mean, no, we're keeping the luck. Right. I mean, do you have a little bit of... Nope, no. Well, okay then. That's getting saved for someone who can make good use out of it, or to try and make purple blood. Flesh we can upgrade a little. Accuracy is not too important. We can go blue. Ah, now we're talking, yeah. Alright. Well, that's working quite nicely. So we can put these two in here. These two in there. Helps us keep track of them. Someone who's only level 2 can go in there. Put her in there. Her in here. Her in there. There we go. And we could build, if we had the body parts, to make more minions. Speaking of which, what will we need to get even more body parts? 3 talent points. Okay. Do we have anything that will give us extra talent points for a single use item? Well, extra experience anyway. I do not believe we do. That is a massive risk, and we shouldn't use that with wounded minions. So I'm going to sit on those for now and take this group in to fight. Yeah, a little bit of a slow beginning there, but I thought, you know, just in case I made any sleeping mistakes, I should be careful, think things through, and check things out. I haven't looked too closely at minion synergies yet. I'm sure there's a lot of things I'm probably missing, and we're going to start with some random targeting. Okay. They have many defences for us to work down. Hey. Anything that keeps him at the back is fine by me. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's looking very nasty. We'd better just get some serious healing. Okay. We need to get through his defences before we can seriously hurt him. Alright. Gonna protect him. The ward worked. I'm so glad it did. Uh-oh. And that block was perfect as well. Yeah, you can... Well, you're going to be a tough one, I can tell already. There are no debuffs on the mummy, so it's not necessarily worth using the Hex Beam just yet. That being said, there are some... Okay, we'll work through one of these
Your
wards.
frail bodies fail you.
Not that it... Oh! Okay. We got some serious rearranging to do. Go for a random target. Because, hey, that's fun. And then, we're in front. Oh yeah, not for long. Uh-oh. Not a lot we could do about that, I'm afraid. But we are at full Wrath, which means, of course... That's not going to do very much. Okay. Let's try for a pull. Just keep repositioning away from the front. Oh my god, seriously, no, just...
Strength through pain.
Alright. Hit it. Oh, that was rubbish. Goodness. I'm just looking how long it is till the mummy gets a turn. Right. Well, that's an obvious problem. Nice. Kind of... Whoa. Alright. Oh! She's dead. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. I'm not getting use out of that spider minion, am I? Not good use at all. We should look into improving our mummy's initiative, obviously. In fact, we may lose this fight. Because he's just too sturdy. Bloody hell. I mean, look, I know I'm at full Wrath, but I've not got a lot I can do with it, really. Right. I mean, that's just a lot of stress damage, you know. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Right. Okay, well at least we'll buy a little more time before the Lost Soul is completely destroyed, and it's the only one we've got. Oh, lovely.
Death delivered.
I mean, we really need to just... Yeah, not good. Okay. We need to get out of here. Right. I couldn't protect the Lost Soul. Because he was just so badly damaged. And... Yeah. Oh my god, he's getting a double turn. Joy of horrible... No, treble turn. Of course!
Death
because why
has
should
been
I get
denied for now?
fair treatment? Well, that's just horrific. Right. Not fun. Okay, and of course we can't replace for minions because we never get the body parts. Let's do the job properly. Right. Well, we're just going to have to go straight back in there now with heavy damage and suffer. But hopefully we'll be able to make much better use of that Wrath there. And of course we won't get the experience from the two minions here who are dead now either. Because that would be fair and reasonable. You know. Ignores armor and block. Got him. And his massive... Oh, come on. Well, if it's going to be one of those fights, it's going to be one of those fights. Hey, look, I can go like this.
Distinguish hope.
And then go like this, instead of doing it the other way round. But I will be looking to make new minions after this fight. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh, come on, that's just really annoying. Oh, well. Just have to get through his defences then, really. He is such a Horgan old Forge Guard. Well, look, if you're going to keep hurting us, you know, we might as well
My
hurt you
kingdom
back.
comes.
Oof. Well, that was interesting. Oh, did that shuffle him back? It did shuffle him back. That's really horrible. Okay, we'll try for the... Man, he keeps passing those redirect rolls, doesn't he? Oh, well. If he's going to keep passing them, we might as well just go for the back every time and hope our attacks occasionally get through. Hey, look, here's some stress damage. You'll love it. Oh, nice. Hey, look. Here's some stress-related damage. Ugh. So after that extremely frustrating... Yeah, we go. Fine, you take the stress damage then. Good God. Okay. There we go. Now he can't protect you. Gotcha.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Okay, so there's... Let's see about this. Attack and luck. And do we have a better skull we can give him? Not without making one. We can do that. It's wasteful. It's arrogant.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
It's exactly what a lich would do. Yes, that is bonkers. Right. Good. So we got the skull sorted, right? There we... Skull. Good. And we're going to want some bones. Yeah. Accuracy is not going to be great. Cloth. We can't really afford to upgrade cloth. Okay. I kind of want to just dump a grey in there and not bother, but you can give him accuracy for now, sure. Now, which skills? Any. Okay, so he can do good things from the back positions. Sure. Okay, evasion, yes. And a brain. Alright. What do we want to do here? Rain of fire. Alright. So if we go for a crazy luck build, but this is so much better. So we could pump his luck up 8 points to 32. But there's no critical hit bonuses there. Okay. So, we don't need to hurt an ally and 2 random enemies. 1 random enemy will do.
I expect results.
Ugh. I mean, the health is really good. Command Undead. Attack and Dread are the same here. More attack, more dread, and just a lot better there. So literally that would be initiative. And that would be his actual damaging stats. Okay, that can work. One of these, magic damage, yes please. Silly, I know. Right, can we create another bone golem? Yes we can. Can we make one with good parts? No we cannot. That's a horrific shame. But we can make a skeleton. And I'm sure we can make one with better parts than that. What can we do? Well, we're going here next anyway. Let's go play What's in the Box. The outdoor fort. Parts drop 10% more often. Oh, that's a straight up yes, isn't it?
More for me.
Going
It
there, lovely.
embellishes my undead features.
And with our 1 talent point, I think we are going to save it towards something like Scalpel Artist. You know. I mean, there are other things that we might want to invest in. Okay, 1 gold enemy, no gold enemy. 2 warriors and was it a trader? So currently this is looking like the much more preferable route, but let's have a look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, whichever way I go there. So there's more fights and experience this way, but we've taken quite a battering, and that is not a nice place to be. We'd want no magic damage in that encounter, and we need to be rebuilding our supply of minions. I mean, we need, for this encounter here, we need minions capable of single target damage. Yeah, I mean, we could do it with these 2 a little bit, but we need someone who could attack back ranks, like the Bride. Ooh. And we could make quite a nasty one. We could even do some bone upgrades.
It's no gold, but it will do.
Only to blue. Oh, how many times do I have to click it? There we go. God, it really wants her to have a load of dread, doesn't it? Okay. If I shunt her to there, move her across to there, and give her a level 3 brain. Alright. See. Oh no, so that's the big damage one. What can we do for 3, 6, 12, 24? Gotta go for the non-crit build, I'm afraid, I think. Right. Overwatch. Ignores armor is really good, but the evasion is really good as well.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
That being said, the ignore armor option might be really good on certain bosses. We give her a little more evasion. There we go. And we are going to want to give her... Okay, yeah, both of these actually. Alright. Has healing been done? Yes, healing has been done. That's really good. Let's do some more healing. I am aware of this situation down here, don't worry. Okay, okay. Oh, hello. Resistance is good. It's really good for him.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but irrelevant for the armies of undead.
And I can make a skeleton as well, so that's turning into an interesting group. And we can give them brains. Obviously for our skeleton, anything that helps keep him alive is really good. I mean, that's really nice, but not on this level and the next level so much. That's nicer on the lower level. And of course we want to upgrade this. Oh, to 5, that is... Okay.
Get back to battle.
Then he can have a level 3 brain as well. And we will obviously focus on the armor and resistance. Well, that's debuffs, that's not so good. Okay. 3, armor and resistance, there we go. And... oh yeah. So both of these would be quite nice for the Dark Knight and for the Skeleton. The Skeleton is much lower on the armor resistance front, so actually I'm going to power him up. And we'll dress him up a bit as well, make him look nice. Yeah. She can look nice as well. Yeah, give her the hood. Makes her look like an Iosan from War Machine. Right. So now the stupid question is, do I want to plow straight into these and get murdered? We got another golem here. So these are all going to be like physical damage only fights pretty much. Whereas going this route we'll have a few more options. Yeah, but I see you there, that's bad. Okay. Coffin each way. Sacrifice or a chest. Healing. Thing is though, with this healing I'm going to need it because of the extra fight. Going this way I don't get the healing, which means I want to be looking to upgrade the mortuary for a blood elemental or a ghoul. I can make a blood elemental. I can make a blood elemental of all grey pieces.
Revenge is what drives us.
And a ghoul. Guess what I just did? There we go. Fully upgraded mortuary. Okay, so if I send these into fight, then I can put these two level 2 minions in here to learn, because that will progress them significantly towards their next level. Alright, so now the stupid question is, I've got a lich, I've got a mummy, They've got a golem. This could be really dumb. They've got a golden golem as well. He can be heavily stress-based. Oh, I really want to do this. But it's so dumb. I better play it sensible. I've had a rough last couple of episodes. Alright. Let's start dealing out some heavy protection. Because that's a straight up improvement for him. Given that so many of his skills are based on his durability and perseverance. You get hit. We're taking out on you what we were not able to take out on the golden one on the other path. Oh, you put a debuff on the mummy? I'm so proud. Don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. Ignores armor? Sure. Doesn't ignore blocks yet, though. I'll have to upgrade that when he gets a level. If he survives long enough. Right, we'll hit him. Well, her again. It. It's barely a creature. It's... Wow! Woof! Yeah, that's bad. Right. Well, we're just going to set you on fire
Have a warm
then.
end, my friend.
Have extra stress damage, all of you. Apart from you, because you don't count. That was rubbish. Right. That's interesting. Tell me that. Okay. And okay. That worked very nicely. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so lucky the skeleton hasn't upgraded the skill that would punish that too much yet. But okay. Hey, the mummy still has a debuff, so why not? I mean, you'll take the damage, I don't mind. Anyone can get hurt. We are not in a good shape. Right, just get back.
Strength through pain.
And of course now I'm really silent because I'm contemplating the prospects of losing the mummy. And... yeah, small amounts of stress damage this time. Sorry, losing the skeleton rather. He's rather vulnerable at this point. Keep at it. Yeah, that's lovely. And this should just about do the task.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Of course, now we've got these three to get rid of. Let's deal a bit of damage here. Oh, he is... he is very... oh, wow. Yeah, so these are very defensive now. Oh,
That used to be one of you.
such a waste. Right. Of course, he's only really dealing stress damage, so this is kind of a duff situation for us to be in. Okay, look, we need 5 more broth. So let's generate
This
some.
one voided its bowels just as it died.
No point, we'll just do it this way instead. So I was going to create a skeleton then destroy it to heal everyone. That was just a rather laborious process, but wasn't really going to play out well enough. I'm not going to set everyone on fire, that's just daft. So we lost our brand new skeleton who was going to be needed at the end of level fight. Great! I mean, this run's just kicking me in the teeth every chance it gets. Oh yeah, thanks, because I'm really going to be able to take him out before he runs away. Then again, actually, maybe if I'm... Wait.
Strength through pain.
Yeah, now I might be able to. Got him. No running away and taking your precious body parts with you for you.
Kind.
And no skeleton for me. What a waste. I mean, I'll make a new one now, it'll be even worse. Well, that's rather disappointing. I think for that, I should, well, probably end the episode here before it starts to get to me. Ah, dear. Who am I kidding? It's probably got to me already. Well, thank you all for watching, and I do hope some of you managed to enjoy this episode, even if I clearly didn't find the greatest of pleasure in it. And I will look forward to seeing you all in the next one, but I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio everyone.